Hello, my dear students. We are on our way back from Greece, and we are here inside of a monastery. So here's a little overview of it. This is a monastery that is apparently being used still. It is a place where people live. A monastery is this is an Orthodox monastery, so that means it's a certain type of Christian monastery. And there are.
Hey guys, you want to hear Vladdy's telling us something about it?
We're gonna come over here.
We don't know dates. How old is it?
Oh, I know how it is. It's built in
Here's some facts.
1800 something.
It was built in the 1800s, and the Turks have come and they came and burned it down a few times. And
So the only thing that is really
original.
original is this tower here, the clock tower. It's
Clock
original.
tower.
Yeah, it's right here on the left side. Inside is the grave of our king. The one that
Ooh, bell tower. That's cool.
Bulgaria is the one that they loaded them on the train.
Oh.
And then said, absolutely not, you won't have ours. Then he was invited not too long after that to Germany to meet with the powers that be, and he came back and a few days later died. They think he was poisoned there. So his grave is inside.
We were reading about that piece in our book.
Really beautiful. Okay. So I am going to go inside this part of the monastery. This is the main part. If you look behind me, go over here. There we go.
I'm going to take your picture.
No, that's okay. I'm going to go inside, but inside they don't let you take pictures, so I won't be able to take you guys with me. So I'll let you know how it was. Okay, wow, that was astounding. In there was this huge chandelier. I mean, probably bigger than, well, probably, if you look up here. Probably about as big as that. All made out of gold. There was like all the art you see here is all inside there too. The reason we're not allowed to take pictures inside there is because this is a monastery that is still being used. So the monks and the nuns will still go in there for prayers and things like that. So that's why we're not allowed to take pictures in there, because it's considered a holy place. So so I didn't explain a lot about this tower, but I'll explain it a little bit more. Let me get closer to it. Turn around. Okay, so the tower behind me is the bell tower, and it is the only original structure left on this. You may have heard from Vladdy before that he was talking about how the Turks came and took over the place. I don't remember all of the history, but I do know that with Bulgarian history, they were taken over by the Ottomans, which are now the Turks, which are Muslim. So they didn't care for these kinds of buildings as much. And then when they were under communist rule, communism didn't really go for any religion at all. So I'm sure that there was some rebuilding that had to be done, which is why you can see some of these places look much newer than our bell tower here. In fact, let's take a close-up of the rocks. You can see that some of the rocks are just really old. So, really old. Some bricks in there and rock, and it's really cool. All right. Okay, so here is the story. This monastery was founded by a guy named Saint John. Way back in 895, a guy named Prince Boris converted the whole country of Bulgaria to Christianity. And then shortly after, this guy, Saint John, who was a Christian, decided he wanted to live the life of a hermit. And just in case you didn't know, when you have Christian monks or nuns, then they're usually living in seclusion as a hermit, away from society. And so this monastery is a place where monks and nuns can live away from the city, the hustle and bustle of things. And so that's kind of how this came to being. In fact, this is one of the monasteries that is still a pinnacle point of reference for a lot of Christians, Orthodox Christians in Bulgaria. It's one of the places that people turn to look to for guidance, and they during the time that the Turks had enslaved Bulgaria, this was a place of hope that Christianity would still be able to shine through despite the Muslim Turks who were demanding that everyone be Muslim. So that is a little bit more about this amazing monastery. See you guys later.